Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading for the 13th to the 19th of October, and this is for the sign of Aries. We're doing all the fire signs this morning first. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, for all your generous things, whether they be comments, donations, readings. Thank you. Please remember the readings are only general, though. If they don't resonate, don't take them with you. And I am using the Witch's Tarot here to do your reading, which is one of my old favourites, and I dug it out this morning. So, alrighty. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups coming in here. So the Eight of Cups is a card that talks about walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is you going to look for either 1 cup for self-love or 2 cups for your happiness here. These 8 cups no more don't hold what you're looking for, so you're on your way to find something new. The stars are guiding you here, so there's some healing that you need to be doing, and the moon shows there's still things hidden, but you don't care. You're on your way. Okay, so behind that we have the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be walking away or walking towards an earth sign. This is the Queen. So the sort of characteristics the Queen has is being very down to earth, very structured. She's quite mothering and quite nurturing. But she's also, you know, she likes her earthly pursuits as well. Now behind that we have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles talks about, it is about faith and trust, because you're waiting for something to come to fruition here. So you planted the seeds a long time ago and you're waiting for something to come to you here. Could be an earth sign. And we do have the Four of Pentacles here. So it could have been that you've been trying to let something go here. Oh, okay. So for some of you, you could have been in some sort of karmic situation that you've been trying to get rid of to move towards something that you want to be with. This will be interesting, Aries. Nice reading. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles here. So it's very possible you've been through a period of time where you felt down, low, maybe a little depressed, a little bit sad. You've been left out in the cold here. Now, sometimes this leaving out in the cold thing can be because someone's sort of gone away and ghosted you. But sometimes you can be in a relationship and have this feeling of being flat, lonely and cold. Could be dealing with someone like that. Four of Cups. So you come to the conclusion you no longer want to be in this situation. So whatever this situation is for you, you're leaving it behind here. You're not interested in it anymore. It's sort of like you've had too much of the same thing here, and you're not interested in staying where you are. Eight of Pentacles. So you could be burying yourself in your work at the moment, trying to look for a new direction, trying to find another way to go, but wanting to work on something here. Okay, King of Wands coming in. This is your card here. Okay. So I think that it's taken you a little while here to get back to your own energy. I feel like something has happened here where you've been very dissatisfied with what you've been offered in life, and you may have done some work on yourself to bring yourself round to this King of Wands energy. And then we have the Empress coming in here. So maybe you're ready to bring something new in. Maybe you're ready to sort of, maybe you feel like you want to birth something new. Could be to do with your work here as well. I can't discount that. And then the Strength card's coming out here. Very interesting. So I feel like you've come a long way from where you were here. So I'm not sure what happened to you here, but it's like you've turned it round now by working on the things that you needed to work on. Because this Empress Strength card is coming up as something really beautiful here, like you've birthed something within yourself. You've been able to bring forth those parts of yourself that maybe lay hidden back here. You're feeling more yourself again. You must have gone through something pretty tough that you weren't feeling like yourself. Now, this is the Knight of Pentacles. So some offer here is coming in. Now, being these readings flip-flop, this could be you wanting to make an offer to someone else. But because this Knight of Pentacles energy is so slow, if it's you or someone else, someone's taking their time here. And I think it's because of the process they've been through. So some of you may have been healing and waiting to get yourself to this position so you could get out into the world again and maybe, have a new relationship, have a new job, whatever it was for you. I do have the Ten of Swords coming out here. So I could look at that as betrayal. But I can also say that this can be the end of a cycle for you here. So you've definitely closed something down, Aries, but it's taken you a long time to heal here. You've been putting a lot of energy into sort of strengthening yourself and getting back to feeling your old self again. Seven of Swords coming out here. I'll just put the last card down and give it... Oh, that's beautiful. You have the Sun at the end. Very nice. Seven of Swords, I'm thinking, what is that about? You've walked away from something. You could be going towards an earth sign, or you could have walked away from an earth sign. But either way, for me, you've been in some sort of situation here that seems to have been quite karmic, and you found yourself very restricted in able to let whatever it was go. So if it's a job, a person, a situation, you've managed to get out of it now. And it seems to me you are now building for your future here. I feel like you're moving towards someone here because of this Knight of Pentacles here. But there seems to be the Seven of Swords in the mix. So it could be you're moving towards someone because you want to express your feelings to them with this Seven of Swords. Because often that sort of talks about not speaking up, trying to get away with something. But to be honest with you, it's a sort of strange place for the Seven of Swords to appear here. Oh, and then I get the Karma card. How very interesting when I've just had that for something else. And there's the walking away again, Five of Cups. Okay, let's have just a good look at this. What it looks like to me is something has happened in the past, probably before this situation occurred, and you walked away from something back here. And I think the thing you walked away from was really, maybe you made the choice between two people or two situations. You could have chosen one job over the other, but to me, it's like you've had some sort of change in direction here, but it's turned out to be the wrong direction to go in. And I feel like here you've had some sort of lesson to learn. And it looks to me like you're moving back towards whatever you left behind here. And you're doing it very slowly because you need to finish out this cycle. You're trying to bring yourself back into some sort of balance again here. I feel like you've been a bit sad about leaving something behind, but perhaps there's something that you didn't express in the past that now needs to be spoken. So to me, you're walking back to what you left behind here because you need to put something right because of this karma. But you wanted to wait until you were fully healed before you could do this, which is quite interesting. Okay, so I have the card of building blocks out for you here. And I will read that one. I can't remember. I think it's building for the future, but I will have a look. 28. I wish I could learn all these oracle cards in one go. It would be fabulous. Okay, it's about strong foundations and a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. Or an extraordinary life, if you want to say it that way. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Will they still be true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. I feel like you got something karmic stuck here, and now you're moving towards some sort of destined event. And now reading that just supports pretty much what I think it is too. Have a great week, Aries.